He'll leave the yard, more often than not. Yeah. Get a guy that's a manager,
catcher.
He's going to know how those guys are feeling, especially
really begins.
Oh, he does it ever.
Former first rounder by the Diamondbacks. Gordon's been out there nearly every day, while Alex Bentzman over there today. Low throw and the scoop. They'll go to second this time for the 4th bone surgery. Just about 4 weeks ago.
Post all the time. He's not a high.
Corbin up there taking his hacks. Alex.
Great event.
Alex into second, and he is in there. Vargas been playing second, short, third, playing first base for most of September. Order from there. The open hollow center, but Chase bonus for Gabriel Moreno. Gabby, they did give him, and Torrey said they all took a. And of course, on the run, had 18.
Still learning that position. Lawler settled down to one place.
9 run.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now.
Been a very encouraging. Yeah. Ready for me is bobbles it, recovers, fought, covers.
Job, and we ended up working it out.
What, 7 seasons, right, in the Diamondback
through, and just love being here. There was some strikes and foul tips and just.
Did say first and third.
Yes.
Lines of your box, you can't keep running up and down.
Then I got to learn again. Check into their glove, like different things like that.
Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin.
When the big dude's up there and he's taking hack.
And we're so thrilled that J.R. Howe
gets the swings and misses.
Start as well. On the edge of the grass, former first rounder. First, sometimes he calls it a slider lead.
Position on the ball, whether you want to make it tightens up as he's getting some good results.
Had been in 2024 for him. McCoy. Off spot to get it started. Flynn at first, and Brandon threw in right field today. 5 for 16 with a couple of doubles.
Well deserved.
Absolutely. Went to the first base. Gavin Sheets had Oklahoma, then went to Duke.
Right.
Was here for Corbin. There was some loud contact, but
have the 2 hands, 1 hand, and
discomfort for the hamate bone.
Just swing. He's holding the bat with both hands.
Already asked for reinforcement.
Clark throws him out
to win games.
And you got that 1-2 punch now. Gavin Sheets. Duke Blue Devil plants and throws. Ball team in the WBC, and here is Alex coming up in the minor leagues, and his dad still since the Thomas double in the first.
No. Yeah. Coming down.
Alex 7. That's stuff on the into a science. Vargas in at second, and Alex scores. Vargas always finds a way to contribute. Bounce in a 1-0 game. Sin, J.R. House puts the break. 0-1. Home run the other way. Vargas. Diamondbacks 9 odd poodles. Rails for him. They re-signed King. Well, Padres
seems to get hurt.
Got to get those in. Center Barossa jogs in with a 4th.
Yeah.
He'll be 21. Taylor backpedaling into the warning track. Start calling the Padre bullpen. Face Drew home for the Diamondbacks. Still just 1 out. And
they're 1 step ahead there. They
curve a little bit when they come back. Yeah. So the throw from Fermin is a good one. Miranda leads off the San Diego 5th. Ball pretty well out to right center field over the wintertime. Alec Thomas. So it was another as we.
I don't think mine is going to get rained out.
Yeah, yeah. The fielder for the Padres down 0-2.
His arsenal. That's what makes him so special. They really having a catcher that.
Opening day at Chase Field, March 3rd. And Clark
pitches to hit more like getting more game. His right hand, I believe.
This is manageable. But
he didn't have any pop
out for Bowen. And that's the body fine-tuned. Now over to left center is Bowen.
Work on a few things, but sometimes it's a slider, sometimes it's a sweep.
Nothing like it in all of sports.
We're excited to see you all on it.
As who inherits a 2-2 count on Loiza. Last day this spring and looks very good. With McCoy on deck for the Padres.
Big East, and the Diamondbacks is that bullpen.
About throwing a runner, the ball that runs.
Have a little experience in the bullpen for sure.
Lofts up in right center for Alex. That's a tremendous. Center for a 2-out single, and that another 2-out hit as Cronenworth pulls in homers, knocked in more than 70 runs. Orioles. That's fine. I mean, basically, you got 4 bench, and they might want. And that's bounced to first out Friday afternoon. That's now at 6 o'clock. Hopper Morgan able to pick it up and step on Garcia, who singled a fielder. And a 4-run fourth. Jorge, the left fielder, this is back. They've out hit the Padres 5-4-10 mark, and he's got it. X.com for your tickets there. Tigers.
Absolutely great, he said.
More velocity. And as you mentioned, and Mike Hazen. And they end up with a. Ryan Jackson took
much better.
0-2.
Maybe not a big strikeout guy. You don't lose your movement. Set the tone. Boy, did he ever set the tone. So key.
And it's interesting with a triple. Boy, that carried way. He's 6 at AAA last year with. Alec is there.
Hopefully he'll track down Alec Thomas.
Appearance of the spring at a 1.29 ERA. Acuna is the new shortstop for the Padres. The point in these games with our.
That ball just ate him up.
They're having a ball. Confusing for us. Not more easily. So that is a stop. Acuna's over there now. Drafted into the another Diamondback Dookie. Bag is Sanabria out there to start the 8th inning.
A lot of Mexican that we didn't come up with, you know,
On the line.
Yeah, you know, it seems like you can feel that. I wish I had back, and I wish I definitely going to be butterflies, and I'm definitely going to.
I mean, how they might have got
Team Mexico fans in that.
You know, when I said obviously about having to step up and
Instantly after Mike Anthony VR in there against Brandon Gar.
once he gets that locked in a little bit better.
And he figures to be
Just not quite as
Tigers, and last year the Pirates out of this mess. Garcia. Third to home and second to. Two outs. 2-1 foul.
They get the game.
It's a 1-run Diamondback lead.
Pitch, get it out here.
Wow, a hole in the left-hander. The new pitch.
High velo.
Are you in favor?
Catchers are basically doing it.
Santana.
Cowboy.
The great Jeff Brantley. Balls, plants, and throws. Still gets the insurance run. And put.
Maintain his velo over the years.
Last season. Acuna cleans it up.
That was crazy. First time ever, actually.
well, in the baseball world, my monitor is down, but talked about missing a year.
Is the batter for the Padres. These young guys, they sort of acquire wicked changeup. That has been up. Rodriguez gets that up in the air to the left. Throw a little offline the game.
Time.
It's a changeup. It's a split. Ivan Melendez in the minor leagues with the Milwaukee Brewers. Is over there this year. Scoreboard, the largest video display.
Really enhances that fan experience.
There's a trio of rivets. Serretti lines out to right. Sanabria sends 2 more.